I will plead you to throw your vote to Dorothy and Prince. Now, this is not the main thing I come to talk about. I only come to talk about the things I see here in Big Brother house that is evil, that is wrong. That is what I'm here to talk about. Big Brother, sometimes he acts evil, sometimes he acts good. Well, I'm not blaming him because acting evil, you know, once you act evil, people pick more interest than when you act good. When you act good, people said it's normal thing you're supposed to do. But when you act bad thing, people pick interest to know what you did. So now you might not really understand what Biggie just did this night. That is why I want to expose Biggie. Biggie, Big Brother Naija. Once that name Naija come, hey, Biggie has added on his name, Big Brother Naija. Biggie has added on that name, Big Brother Naija. Biggie, please rebrand this name Naija. Your attitude this night has shown that. Let me get myself back. Biggie come on his own. to anoint me again. Why? Biggie, why? Biggie, I'm asking you why. Why wouldn't you allow the roommates what they vote? Give us the result. Let us see. Then why do you change the result? Why do you announcing some people and disqualifying some people? Because that is what INEC do. You are just doing it now. If you don't understand, let me explain to you what I mean. During the voting process, Prince have 5 votes. That 5 votes means he should be nominated for eviction this week. Then Dorothy have 3 votes. That means Dorothy should be nominated for eviction this week. Then other roommates got 2 votes. Other roommates got 2 votes. You remember now there are 7. 7 of them that are voting because head of the house and the deputy has immune already. So there remain 7 that this voting is going to affect. So now 2 persons, let's agree that 2 persons, this one has 5, this one have 2. Now the 5 remaining people has 2 votes. If Biggie should be sincere and not a partial man, either he nominates, either he mentions Dorothy and Prince alone that are possible eviction. Let us know that it's only 2 people that is up for eviction. Or he mentioned 7 people. Because out of the remaining 5 people who got 2 votes, if you take 2 persons out and leave 3 people in, it's partial now. It's favor. You are trying to favor other people. But it's not good. Biggie is not good. We understand. We saw it. We are not blind. You can fool us so many times, but one day we'll get ourselves. Now, we find out that you just fool us today, Biggie. Biggie, you just fool us. But nevertheless, you are the owner of the house. You make the decision. You make the way you want it. But I will advise you, when you are trying to make a decision as the owner of the house, make it in a way that we outside will not see it as you being partial. Make it in a way that we will see you making your rule to not to favor anybody. Because the decision you took this night shows that you are partial. The decision you take this night shows that you are partial, Biggie. You are very, very partial on this night's decision. For not including Nengi, V, and Ni into this eviction for this week, you are partial. Because Neo, V, Nengi, also, and Kigwaya has 2 votes each. Has 2 votes each. Failure to include them into this eviction this week means you are a partial Biggie. You are a partial Biggie. I have not seen you before. I don't know how you look like, but for your decision this night, you are a partial Biggie. You are a partial Biggie. Although, as I said before, you are the owner of the house. You can make your decision, but I'm only advising, don't allow us to see your decision being partial, because it will spoil the program. It will make the program not being, people begin to lose hope. Because although I know what we are doing, but sometimes do the thing in a way that people will not suspect you that we are doing favor to some people and favor not to some people. So That is that. We don't have much to tell you. This is only the little thing we saw in this eviction nomination for eviction this week. This is only what we just saw now. We say, okay, let's analyze it so that some people will understand. So please follow our YouTube channel. As the more you come with us, the more you follow us, the more we ginger to move and bring you more digestive and logic action of Biggie, so that you will also understand it. So please just share your comments about what Biggie just did tonight. If it's true that Biggie is partial or not, based on the analysis I just gave you now. Just in the comment section, just tell us what you feel based on the action of Biggie this night for nominating only 2 people and leave 3 people out of people who got 2 votes. As I said before, I understand Prince and Dorothy, they has 5-3 votes. 2 of them I agree that they're supposed to be nominated for eviction. But other 5 who got 2 votes should have also joined them, since he want to make the number big. Or he leave the 5, make only 2 nominations for eviction this week. So what is your own take? This is my own say. What is your own take about Biggie's decision this night only to nominate only 4 people for eviction? Last week it was 6 people for eviction. Now this week, because this week now is only giving us 4 people for eviction, and moreover there are 5 people who has 2 votes for eviction also. Now, what are the strategies that Biggie used to remove the other 3 people and put in these 2 people? That is what we don't know, but we'll talk about it next time when we find more information why Biggie take this kind of action. But on your own understanding and view, do you really feel that Biggie is right for taking 2 people out of 5 people who got 2 votes for nomination for eviction this week? Please send your message or just write to the comment section what you feel about this Biggie decision this night for this eviction this week. Thank you.